Okay, hi. Um, so the thing is, I'm worried I might have broken something. Hopefully you can hear me okay and see the stream still. Um, okay, cool, you can. So is the start scene still showing? Because I think I might have borked something. Okay, cool. So what happened was I went to prepare the next scene for the game, and when I did that, I moved OBS over so it would like be on a different screen so I could like get everything set up. Um, and then just like everything went black uh on here. So like I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. Uh, but I'll figure it out. Um, okay, I'm just finalizing everything. Let's see. Yeah, I think the minute I launched the game, it got a little weird. I think it's like the game is on in the background, and I think it doesn't really know what to do with that. Did I? So is it still showing okay? Because now the preview has also stopped showing it on here. So like is everything all good on your end? No, I'm gonna close the game. I'm gonna hope it's gonna fix it. See your same stream. Okay. Uh yeah, I am going to be honest. I have no clue what happened there. Um I don't seem to be able to edit things like I was hoping at the moment, which is fun. Let's see here. I don't want to like close and reopen OBS because I think that'll like stop the stream. Oh no, so you can swear. I think I have in my settings that it's supposed to auto mod certain things and it flagged that message as bullying when it's not. Uh so like if you say something, I can just be like, "Hey, auto mod, knock it off," and I can let it through anyway. So I let your message through, so you don't need to worry about swearing. It's all good. Just give me one moment. I'm gonna see if I can figure this out because something is not working correctly. Yes, you are not bullying me. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna be honest. I have no clue what broke exactly. I don't know what happened. I'm glad that it's still showing on your end, but on my end, I can't see any of my scenes, which is fun. Um, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to launch the game in the background like I did before, and I'm going to hope that everything is going to be okay. Because thankfully, once I have everything set up, I won't need to look at it in like the preview in my software. Um, I just have that for now to like because the thing was I was going to adjust the game capture to make sure that it looked okay, but um, as long as I don't need that technically. I think it should be mostly set up. Oh, now the game is launching on the wrong screen. What is going on? Okay, I have to relaunch the game so it's on the proper screen. Listen, this is what happens. This is my first stream coming back from a long break not streaming. It's going to be a little wonky at times. It's going to be okay. It's just I have some kinks to work out. Okay, so now I'm watching the game. It should be on the proper screen now. Um, and now I'm going to hope that when I do this, you should now be able to hear the game. Can you see the game is my question. Okay, cool. Can you see the game? Does it look okay? Wait, you only see a black screen? Okay, wait a second. I probably need to... If you give me one moment, I need to change which window it's capturing. 80s, share. Okay. Now can you see it? Okay, does it look okay? Is there like any black space on any side of the screen? Is it cut off anywhere? Does it look alright? I'm honestly not entirely sure how much I can do about it without just like closing my streaming software. Okay. So like if I go over here, like you can still see the mouse over everywhere, like it's all showing okay. I want to make sure like nothing's cut off, there's no like black spots. Because I think that's the one thing, is that there are some plugins that will not plugins, there's like some stuff that will allow you to capture a game screen, and it's like it's supposed to do it relatively automatically. With this one, I have to choose which game to share manually. So, but if it all looks okay, then I trust you. Oh, that's another thing though. Does it sound okay? Can you hear me over the game? Is the game too loud? Am I too loud? How is it sounding right now? Sounds great? Okay. I guess then without further ado, we can get started. So I have two saves. This is when I was first playing on PC. Last time I played on this save was like 2023. This one, I started playing last year, I believe. I have made a lot more progress, as you can see. Yeah. I'm really close to 100%ing the game right now, in terms of achievements. There are a couple more achievements left that I want to do. But after that, I am going to move on to Hades 2 probably, which is going to be fun. I've heard such good things about Hades 2. I am really excited to finally get to give that a try. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna get started. Sorry, I was just adjusting. I have a is the volume too quiet now? Because now that it's out of the menu, it's like mega quiet. Like comparatively. Is it a bit quiet? Okay, give me one moment. I will just go and adjust the volume real quick. Just up just a little more. Okay, I don't want to raise it up too high, because once I actually start my escape attempt, it might be a bit louder, but hopefully that's a bit better. Yeah, like how's this sounding? Good volume? Okay, cool. So currently I am trying to get a couple more dataless hammers with some of my weapons. Dataless hammers, they give you perks. It's like they're unique to each weapon. They give you like different stuff. And they're like random per run. So this is Stygius. It's like the first weapon you get. I usually use this aspect. It's slower, but it deals a lot more damage. And it has some other cool stuff about it. But I have to use this one because the dataless hammers that I'm looking for are incompatible with it. A ginkgo leaf? I don't think I'm familiar with that actually. But yeah, I'm trying to get a couple more dataless hammers with this one, and a couple more with this one. And I'm also trying to beat the game on heat 16 or higher, because once I do, I will unlock this thing over here. But I have this all selected, so basically heat 16, so basically once you beat the game for the first time and you escape the underworld, it allows you to add heat to make the difficulty higher and get more rewards. So like as you can see, I've gotten these 3 already because I played on this heat and I got all the way over to here and then I died at the end, and so I didn't get the final reward. But basically my goal is to get this up to 16 and win on it. I'm not going to be focusing on that too hard right now. I'm going to be trying to... Yeah, it is a little hard. but I'm gonna be trying to get the Daedalus hammers first. And once I do that, I can go and work on this maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna get started. If you have questions throughout, just like ask, because I know like I'm at like the very end of the game, which is gonna be interesting. But yeah.
This ought to be interesting.
Oh, there's also a timer, because one of the heat things allows you to choose a timer. Hi, Dionysus.
Zag, I don't entirely recall what happened at that feast you threw for all of us down there, but let me tell you, I am under the impression it went smashingly. It was amazing, man. Let's have another one sometime, all right?
Yeah, do you see what I was talking? Oh wait, did I show my VTuber model? Is my VTuber model even showing? I just realized. I was so preoccupied getting everything set up and then stuff broke. Is my VTuber model on the screen? No, it isn't? Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, is she there now? There she is? Okay. Yeah, I was so preoccupied trying to get everything set up that I completely forgot about the VTuber. But there she is. She's here now. I think, hopefully it shows okay. I can wave a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so here. I really like this one. The cast is like, you just like launch it out. And this one is so good. I really like the Festive Fog. You just launch it and there's just like fog there. It slows them down. You can get boons later on. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you kinda, so you start out this game with only having 1 dash. You can get to 2 later, and you can get more if you get certain perks. Although I just realized one of the perks of this sword is that when you do this, it unlodges the bloodstone. But it's not compatible with this cast that I got, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. But we don't worry. Yeah, yeah. I hate these gen things. Whenever they're in a room, I just like target them to get them out of the way as quick as possible. I loathe them. No.
Look what I found.
Oh, okay. Oh, Poseidon's next. Very cool. This is actually, this is his aspect of the sword. Because like there's different aspects that have different perks to them, and this is Poseidon's actually. He might have dialogue about it, I'm not sure. Depends on if he has anything. Because like, the game chooses different dialogue depending on what's going on, and it tries to pick whatever is the most relevant to what you've been doing. Stay Marshmallow Man. Maybe. I need to watch that movie eventually.
Time down there with your old father, and Persephone, was she at sight? I never thought I'd see her again. So then we're one big happy family at last. But you've a job to do, and we upon Olympus will do our fair share.
Okay. I think this is cool. But I don't want this one because attacks that knock you away, like knock enemies away, are not very good with listen, everyone is hot in this game. Do you see what I was talking about? Oh yeah, I did also add that Pokemon extension, so Pokemon sometimes appear.
The ocean's fury.
Oh, Sisyphus is coming up. I love Sisyphus.
What a surprise.
Hello. He has a rock named Boldy.
Company.
You can talk to the rock sometimes.
Thanks.
Princess, my understanding
No,
is
it's
that
not
Prince
syphilis, it's
Self is back.
Sisyphus.
Is that correct? Moreover, I have heard a truly fascinating rumor about her.
The syphilis. Oh my god. Good. You should be laughing.
That I'm her son. It's true, sir. And she's back with us for now, indeed. I think we're all still getting used to it, but...
Also, I
feels
find
good
it funny
having her
that
in
they're
my
having this
life.
conversation now. In my game, it has been literally ages since she came back,
That's
and they're just
wonderful
now
to
having
hear.
this conversation.
I'd always heard good things about that one. No wonder such a quality runs in the family.
Okay, so I think I'm pretty good on healing mostly. I'm going to take darkness, I think, because actually, no, I'm gonna take the gold. I'm gonna take the gold.
Then here you go.
Gold can only be so most of the stuff in this game. At Karen's Obel. But most of the stuff in this game is like between runs. Like you keep it and you get to use it on stuff. The gold is not that. You lose all of your gold when you're running this, so you kind of have to use it.
That's a relief.
Oh, Aphrodite's next. Oh, it's a bit loud. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that's the thing about this game. Sometimes it's really quiet, and other times it's just like very loud. Okay. How's this? Is this better? Although I guess maybe it's not a good time to ask you as I'm not actually playing the game. Okay. Just tell me if this is okay.
Time to break you to bits.
Seems better? Okay, cool. Okay, this is the one I said not to be lesbian, but oh my god.
Delightful time I had while visiting you recently. So many new sights and sounds and smells, why it was wonderful. And you are burdened with a big responsibility, aren't you? Mind if I lend my graces to you still from time to time?
Yeah, the art in this game is like incredible. It's so good. I like this one. I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, Daedalus Hammer. I gotta go for that. This isn't one of the ones I was looking for, hopefully. Sadly, I mean. Let's see. Cool. Ooh, this one's good. I like this one. This one lets you, like, restore health and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Because I have less health now, but, like, each hit that I successfully land, I will heal, which is very good. Just on the floor, it looked like a dumpling on a stick. Gods, I love you. You are wonderful. Oh, I get to steal from Charon, which I'm going to
Hope you
do.
enjoyed the feast with the Olympians, Charon. We didn't have much of a chance to chat, though it looked
If
like
you
and
win, you
Hermes
get
were
like
having
a
good
discount
time.
on prices for the rest of the run, I think.
We'll have to do it
Okay,
again
and then get this
sometime.
boon.
I could use this.
Ooh. Awesome. Okay, this is a really good one. All of the boons that I find from this point forward are going to be epic, which means they're better. Oh yeah, it's Charon. He's the boatman.
Poseidon's strength.
Okay.
This must be here for me, right? Sorry.
Usually, he's very peaceful unless you steal from him, and then he gets angry. Understandably.
You're just testing me here, right, Charon? I mean, when you place a huge sum of coin conspicuously within my reach, what do you expect me to do? Sounds good, mate. When I rob you from now on, it's just my way of saying, Charon, I would like to battle you to the death right now for a quick change of pace.
Listen, you say that, but this is also like really fun. It's been so long since I fought him though that like I'm honestly not 100% sure. I don't remember his attack patterns or anything, which is unfortunate. Listen, I'm not getting my ass kicked. I'm healing with every hit now, do you see? Oh. Never mind. So in each run, you have a certain amount of death defiance, which means you can die and then come back. So I just died and I came back. Is what that was. So you were right after all. This is not going well. This is not going well at all. I should... My hubris. Okay, I'm bringing in Than. I need it. If I get hit like one more time, it's over, basically. I flew too close to the sun. Oh, I did it. I barely survived, but I did it. I think it was a combination of... Yeah, it was a combination of choosing this one hammer boon and also my hubris of choosing the fighting. I think that was what went wrong there. Yeah, I guess the bad thing is that I have basically no Death Defiance left, but thankfully I can get that back later. I can like buy it back in certain ways, or I can get it from someone later. Although, that depends on me surviving that long. So, oh, this is Meg. I love her.
Sisters,
They're the
what
Furies.
happened to your weapon, Zagreus? I sensed its power long before you turned up. Has it just some daedalus enchantment on it?
Oh, Stygius and I have been getting much more closely acquainted lately, Meg. Would you care to see
The art
fruits
is
of our
wonderful,
healthy
yeah.
symbiotic
Also,
relationship?
Zagreus and Megara are dating, basically, at this point.
You in a healthy relationship? Why, yes. Then this, I have to say.
So basically, they were like together, I believe, and then Zagreus tried to escape. And so she wasn't very happy about that because of how he did it. And so they stopped dating, and then like throughout my playthrough, I was able to kind of rekindle their relationship, which is good. See, this is much easier than Charon. But I've also fought her like countless times. Because like she's the final boss of this area. She sometimes swaps out with her sisters. But once I finish this, I will let that message through. I set it up to like, actually, you know what? I might just like, I can give you a role that will make you immune to some of these things. I'm gonna do that, I think. Let me see if I can make you like a VIP, or I can.
Nice seeing you.
It compared to Charon, it was okay. So the timer is now paused. Give me 1 second. See if I ban. No, that's not what I want to do. Hello. How do I? What does I don't know what that means. Okay. Let me see here. If you give me 1 moment, I can see about. Giving you a roll. My internet is being a little wonky because of the stream. Let's see here. Roles manager. I think I could technically make you a mod of the stream, but I'm not going to do that because, you're brand new to Twitch and everything. So instead, I'm going to see if I can give you something that will make you immune. Okay, you know, I'm gonna make you a moderator just because I'm not sure how else to do it for now. Uh, so you should be immune now. Um, you don't need to do anything about that. Um, yeah, you don't need to do anything. Um, but you should be immune now, I hope. Oh yeah, if you haven't
Did you
followed,
enjoy
feel
this
free to.
stint in
There's like a
Tartarus?
little sound and notification that plays. Although I did something I liked in the stream I was watching last night is that they made the follows anonymous. So that like if people wanted to just lurk they could. So I have also done that. So like it will show when someone follows, but it won't show who followed, if that makes sense.
Nowhere to go but up.
Also, the hands might look a little. So lurk means like you're in the chat, you're watching, but you're not saying anything. So like for example, if like, you know, sometimes someone might want to watch and they don't want to be involved in the chat. They just want to chill. So like in that case, it might be good to have the follows be anonymous so that they're not like, because if they're not wanting to be involved and they just get shouted out for a follow, it could like take them out of it. So I was like, I saw that they had that. I was like, huh, that's kind of cool. I might do that just in case folks might appreciate it. And so now I have. I can change it later if like it seems like folks aren't appreciating that or like folks aren't making use of it. But for now, I think it's a good idea. I don't think I got him. I didn't. I'm gonna go with Hermes. Hermes is really neat. I like him. It does have a lot of fighting in it. Oh,
Thanatos,
Fan is here.
I have returned.
Zagreus is also dating Thanatos, the god of death. We love a polyamorous king.
Let's slay these wretches.
The Infinity Gauntlet.
That's by all means.
Yeah, and so basically, he comes along to help with Zagreus sometimes by doing this. And they have like a contest to see who can kill more.
Almost finished with these.
I'm being careful, thank you though.
Life is short. Good work,
I've got to tell you, cuz, that was a real something of a feast back at your place. A little awkward having to pretend we just met, but hey, I'm an Olympian, means I can posture with the best of them. Good times, cuz. Glad it all worked out.
Oh yeah, so they're talking about a party that they had. Basically, so I have to recap the story of the game now to make it make sense. Basically, before the events of the game, Zagreus was born. His mother left before he was born. He never met her. Shortly before the events of the game, he learned that she existed. She was Persephone, by the way. His dad is Hades. He learned that she existed, and the reason why he's trying to escape is he was trying to get to her. And so basically he got out, he saw her, and she didn't realize that he was alive, because basically when Zagreus was born, he died, and he was brought back to life, but only because Nyx, the goddess of night, was like helping, and it took her a while to do it, and so by the time it happened, Persephone was gone. Basically, through the events of the game, Zagreus went and found her and got her to come back, and now she is back in the underworld with Hades and Zagreus and everyone. And so after that, they had they set up a party with the Olympians to try to rekindle the relationship with the family, because the chthonic gods, which are like the gods of like the underworld, were kind of like they didn't associate with the Olympians much, because of just like reasons. didn't get along very well, but so they had a party, and that was what all of the characters were talking about. Yes, they are related. That is true. Yeah, basically all of them are related in some way. Okay, so now I can dash even more times. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try to earn more money.
Do not so much as think about it.
Oh, this is gonna be so bad. I think I flew too close to the sun again. Okay, no I didn't.
Every time.
I am your god, long may I reign, eat of my fruits. Also, yeah, now I can dash 5 times in a row because of that perk from Hermes I got. I can just zoom, it's so fun. I'm gonna go for the Aphrodite boon here. I have a lot of gold, and I'm trying to save it, because I have a shit, it's this one. It's the witches. I hate these witches so bad. They're so bad. I hate them. I mean, it might be a little easier now that I can, like, heal whenever I hit them, but, like, they're bad. Because, like, there's so many projectiles, and they're just, like, all over the place, and I can't dodge them because there's so many. Yeah, healing makes it so much easier, gods. Yippee! Oh no, she's just out in the lava. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one. This is, I mean, it's not going to be as good in the bosses, but like this is pretty good in the normal encounters.
No love without pain.
So witches are kind of skinny. Yeah. There's so many of them. Wow. The skull boat. Yeah, they're very cool. Who knows? You could just get like a sick decal on your car. Nothing's stopping you except for like money. Gold boat. Yeah, that would be rad.
I'm empty. On my authority.
Okay. Gold or Hermes? I'm going Hermes all the way.
Next island.
Hermes, my man.
You're nothing.
Ow. Spawn kill? Yeah. Technically he didn't die. I had to go back and get him, but most of the way there.
Time to collect. In the name of Hades.
Name of Hades. I could just get even faster. Man, this boon that makes them all epic is so busted. It's so good. So fun. I think if I had to choose, I think I'm with my dashes. I'm already like so fast. I think I'm gonna go with this one. It's okay. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. Basically, when I go down here, I have to try to not get hit. If I get hit once, the trial is lost, and I have to go back up, and I get nothing. Oh, fucking. Those little chariot. Oh, I already got hit. But those little chariots, they just run for you, and if you hit them close up, they explode. So, like, with a melee weapon, there was very little chance of me getting out of this unscathed and winning the trial. So, like, I'm going to survive, but basically, I flew too close to the sun, and I'm going to get no rewards for my hubris, other than my continued survival. Yeah, I just get an onion.
Not my best.
I think if I had to choose here, I'm gonna go for this. Listen, sometimes you have to be a little ballsy. Okay. Just gonna grab a quick drink of water. Okay. So next up is the Lernian Bone Hydra. It's like the spirit of the Hydra that Heracles killed. Yeah, the Lernian Bone Hydra. But also, the funny thing about this fight is that like when you first start out, the title card says Lernian Bone Hydra. But at some point, Zagreus, the main character, gives the Bone Hydra the nickname of Lerny, and then from that point forward, it says Lerny the Bone Hydra in the title. It's so good. Actually, I don't remember if I've ever seen Hercules all the way through. Oh yeah, I forgot that Danny DeVito's in that movie. I feel like I didn't know that until recently. It was just like mentioned in a random YouTube video I was watching. I had no idea.
No more heads.
Phil sounds vaguely familiar.
More.
So Lerny the Bone Hydra has been slain. Skull boat, yeah. I'll go with this. I'll get some darkness. Okay, so since I have no Death Defiances left, what I'm really hoping for in this area is to find Patroclus. Are you familiar with like the character, not character, like the person Patroclus in Greek myth? Okay, so basically, fucking these guys. But basically, Patroclus was a warrior, well not primarily a warrior, but like he fought in the Trojan War along with Achilles, they were like super gay, and like this isn't even an interpretation. Like this isn't headcanon. Like there were people at like during the time of like antiquity in Greece that were like, yeah, these guys were so gay, basically. But they were like fighting, and the whole thing with like the Iliad and the story of the Trojan War is that Achilles was fighting and he's like so good, but he didn't want to fight because there was a different Greek who was like a king who like took someone as like a war prize when he wasn't supposed to, which is like even if he was like even if it was like condoned, it still would have been bad because like a slave basically. But like basically Achilles was like super upset about that, so Achilles wasn't fighting, and Achilles and Patroclus were super gay, and there's the whole thing with like Patroclus went out in Achilles' armor to rally the Greeks, and it worked until Patroclus got shot, I think, or like he died, and Achilles got super mad, and then Achilles went and murdered a bunch of people. Yeah, and then when they died, their ashes were buried together, which like very, very gay behavior, of course. But so after that, in the game of Hades, this isn't like in mainstream Greek myth, but like in the lore of this game, Achilles made a deal with Hades to send Patroclus up to Elysium, which is like the lair of the underworld meant for like the greatest of mortals. And in return, Achilles was going to work in the like House of Hades in the underworld. And so they've been separated this whole time. And so what I'm trying to do currently is to reunite them. And I've done most of the work. I'm just waiting for getting some dialogue with Nyx so I can like actually get it going. Nyx is like the goddess of night. She helps with some of the stuff. Also, hopefully the hands look okay. Some of the hand tracking is a little weird. I was just holding my glass and I'm just like, how does this look? I can't see because my preview's all borked, but... Okay, here we go. Now, see, this is one of the reasons I was holding on to all of my gold. Because this one is so good. If you have a bunch of gold, you just deal a bunch more damage, and the more gold you get, the more damage you deal. It's so good. And the thing is, when I play this, I don't tend to spend my gold very often. I keep it until like right near the very end. So this is like perfect for me.
My blade grows stronger.
I'm gonna, as the gold would be tempting for the more damage, but like I need max health right now because that Daedalus hammer lowered my max health by a lot, so I gotta get some back. Yeah, I'm doing like 100 damage per hit with my sword now, which is like nowhere near what I started with. It is so broken. And like in a good way though. Okay. So yeah, but anyway, I was telling that story for a reason, I almost forgot. I'm really hoping to see Patroclus because he can restore my used up Death Defiance, which I really need because I have none left. So that's what I'm hoping for right now. I gotta get this guy. So basically, these will turn back, like they'll revive if they get over to a weapon and finish an animation. So when I kill those dudes, I have to get them really quick. Oh, and there's a fishing spot, because it's a fishing mini game.
Something to remember,
Fishing,
fishes.
let's go.
Now,
I got a clam.
catch.
Well, there's a mini game. There's a fishing mini game, and that's it. I can't go down here. I'm gonna go for Athena, my beloved. I could. Yeah, it's like a butterfly ball. It sends out little butterflies. It's like an amalgamation of souls or something, I think, in lore. Something like that. Slenderman? No.
Butterflies.
It was my privilege
Athena.
to have visited your father's house and briefly had a chance to meet you, Zagreus. Nyx and your mother each are very shrewd. Perhaps you've taken after both of them. As for your new responsibilities, exposing weak points and defenses is my specialty.
Yippee. Oh, this one's really good. I like, especially because I can dash 5 times in a row. This is really good. Yeah, it probably surprises you not one bit that I feel a lot of kinship with Athena, so.
Lord right towards.
Get over here, you coward.
Think you can stop me? Rotary army.
Honestly, I think I might deal less damage when I'm using my call. But like at the very least, I'm... Yes, it is true, he does keep doing that. But like at the very least, when I'm using my call, I'm invulnerable, so that's good.
I'll just take that.
Okay, here we
What's
go.
in here?
This is one of the other ways that I can get Death Defiance back. I can just buy it back in here. So, I am doing that. So yeah, I have 1 use of Death Defiance back now, which is good. I mean, if I get Patroclus, I could have technically wasted my money there, because I would have gotten them all back anyway. But like, if I don't get Patroclus and he doesn't show up, then I would be screwed, so I figure I might as well just like, you know, might as well take the risk of losing a little money rather than missing out on it. We're just chasing each other around. Circles.
Not yet.
There's a lot of explosions going on. Yippee!
Okay.
You're engrossed? I'm very glad that you're having a good time. Oh wait, was there? Did I just hear Chaos? I want to see Chaos if he's here. No, he's not. I was hearing things. I'm gonna go this way. This has 2 boons, which means I have to choose between the 2, and whoever I don't choose is going to be angry, and I have to fight stuff off, and then eventually I'll get the other one. But yes, so there's like this fun thing in this game where it's like almost always better to choose the boon of the woman deity if there's like 2 in 1, because their effects are just so annoying that it's just better to deal with the other ones instead. So that's what I do. I'm gonna go with this one, I think, because I could really use more max life because I have very little of it due to the boon that I had. So I'm gonna choose this because I can get more life back throughout the game. Every time I get more max health as a reward, I will now get more of it than I did before, which is very nice.
Better than this. Or perhaps I should. One of us at least.
Had to do it.
Yippee! See, now that I beat all of those, I get this one back. I get both of them. I get to have my cake and I get to eat it too. Yippee!
That you would weather such a storm. I'm mightily impressed.
Thank you, Poseidon, for not murdering me. Very appreciative. Ooh. This is good because this means that my aid, the thing that like lets me go around to be invulnerable, will do more damage to the bosses. So I'm doing that one.
Don't come back.
Harness the ocean's might.
Not if I have anything to say about it. This is such a good run. I really thought this was over when I fought Charon earlier and almost died, but this is going really well.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah, so yeah, knock on wood. I don't know if you can see it, I just knocked on wood. But yeah. It's unfortunate I didn't get Patroclus. Because I didn't get my other Death Defiance uses back. But I can buy more back, possibly, if it shows up, so.
Perhaps one of these days or nights she shall be present in the stands to witness your destruction at our hands.
Yeah, about that, she's my mother. So maybe watch your fool mouth with me, or else I might just put in a bad word.
It is a Minotaur. It's Asterius. He is the Minotaur that Theseus killed, but in this game they became like friends in the underworld because the Minotaur wasn't going to be let in, and Theseus convinced them to let the Minotaur in, and so Asterius like owes them. But yeah, Theseus is like an asshole, and Asterius is the best boy. I love him. It's unfortunate, but it's okay. Thank you. I'm being as careful as I can under the circumstances. And Theseus is down. I always take Theseus out first if I can help it because he's so annoying.
show them. Right.
This one, so all of the shades support Theseus or Asterius except for this one. This one supports Zagreus. Did I do it? I didn't beat the game, if that's what you're saying. I have one more area to go through. But I'm pretty close.
Elysium ought to be harder to escape than that.
Okay, no Death Defiance, sadly. I was hoping for it. Actually, I think this is a good opportunity. I have to take my medication quickly. So I'm going to go to a quick break. And I will come back soon. And thank you for being here, Wacky Wizard. It's been lovely having you. I will be back shortly.